season in the purple and gold. We're underway, and it all up for LA. In the summer, Doncic pull up. We'll start here today as Draymond Green out it, drives on Reeves by in this opening quarter. The Lake, a lot of it with Luka Doncic. Here's Austin.
He must be aggressive with LeBron.
Elite vibes of setting the tone almost behind his head, and it's a bad pass looking for Ayton at the rim. Leave it. Butler attacks, and
NBA after that trade and
in the draft when he was drafted, you just don't.
His entire career.
Leave deep one. Doncic. One of the biggest reasons that Golden State can. Ayton. Push shot.
Defense a must for LA. You got to get him. JJ Redick talked about Ayton
relinquishing so much size. Curry, Vincent, leave it. Ayton might walk. Butler trailing the play.
Awareness of him all the time when he was on
tennis shoot. Great year for Rui last. Cut back door and he won't get it off. 7 from the floor, but they've turned it over 5 times. Smart tries to take advantage. Can't.
Great defense.
Steph Curry last year averaged there. We'll have to check that first game, and you know that's dangerous. He feels the contact, and what he does. Payton missed the bunny. Steve Kerr again wanted the call. And
is the entire Warriors bit. Of course,
Drake clear, and that's what Steve Kerr's trying to get an extra. Doncic step back 3. Open look. Marcus Smart short.
And he's kind of cool too.
He is cool.
Getting frustrated there with the basketball.
6 start. He does have 5 rebounds to go, and all of that experience coming into play. Warriors have missed 5 in a row. Kuminga.
The engaged defense here from the Warriors.
Doncic. That is just 2. Yeah, on him. Goes right to work. Butler.
Still has a lot left.
A little bit of an ankle issue, but.
That's 23-8 down the stretch.
Built smart. And Doncic discards him. Buddy hit for the Warriors. Doncic is fit. You know, I was very cognizant. I didn't top producer in the game, but a do-over.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
and it's the active.
Guy Santos on the clock. Gets in the paint, fades, and a turnover right away. Richard with 8 Laker turnovers. The Warriors 9. Butler could not corner. Puts it up. Got fouled. So Reeves back to the 2. That's incredibly rare after just being an important voice for this team.
By the Lakers.
But Jepski,
that would be fun.
Would it warm your heart? It's from the 90s. Reeves will attack. Lob it up. Hayes. Laravia, Vanderbilt, and Hayes. The Butler's going to have to put it up. And he
could certainly come back to hurt.
Then the half season in Philadelphia, where tenure with the Heat.
Yeah, everywhere he.
So the Warriors will start right to the rack, stops, and they're going to call the trappy
on the offensive end with defense.
Vincent fires with another mark of leadership. Can't make the defense pay. Laravia attacks on Butler. Spin has been part of the development for that, getting guys involved, getting young career. Post, leave it, but Jepsen to be one of the building blocks. Draymond said, be careful what you wish for, young. For Vanderbilt. High on heels, and then another turnover. 40% of possible games over the last weeks leading into this season opener.
He has an edge.
And that makes him great of what's happening around him on the floor. Paul Reeves got to start this game and start this season. 2 attacks, floats, and 2 guys from Golden State. Reeves floats.
Everything downhill as he
40 to play in this first half. Reeves. So 11 Laker turnovers. He stays off the floor. Shimmy shake for Butler. That was impressive. He's a positive force with his teammates. As these guys know just the Mount 5 rebounds. Well, mid-range so far this time will go inside, draw.
From Curry getting involved.
That is something that's different if you're 6'2", but you're 2. 6-point Golden State advantage. For Hachimura on the pop, late clock. Al Horford gets open. Doncic stop and start move. Got that just change of pace. So elite. He dropped from the end of last season. Pace is clear, but the defense is where
that ultimately leads to durability.
The other way. Lob it up for Payton.
Energy on both ends on display.
Deemed unnecessary, and now he and Curry the floor to start this game.
That call for a flagrant 1. We know
to describe him in a very positive way. At NBC, Mike Robinson and locates.
It's a free throw to get you going.
Doncic inside for clear. Hook it inside. Horford smart all the way. Now Curry is trying to keep it rolling, and there's Curry up off the screen from Hachimura. Fades. Kuminga loads it up. 18 in the NBA and 8 travel.
And just as you said, Butler.
New team. Curry the look away and on the attack. Floated up, and instead with 2:46 to play in the second.
Rashad.
Either way, he was fouled. As expected, Gabe Golden State.
Well, he's a guy. He's experienced.
Doncic and 8 claims. Couldn't catch it cleanly, but Jepsi tried
by Luka and then tries to get back to 8. He's the double-double machine. He's averaged that to be effective in this offense.
At the end of the first quarter now, 3 fouls on Draymond Green, and now fouls for the Lakers. Bonus situation down. Curry leaves it. Kuminga loads it up for Hachimura. His three is good. Off the screen and a foul.
Fouls. You don't mind that physicality.
Go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. J.J. Redick, Barkey, fly-by, 3-ball. Oh, Doncic, a deep one. Fire. Missed it. 12 of his 22 in this second quarter. I mean, he's got 82 of them in his career, which was far lower.
As you said, Reeves and Doncic have been...
Green leaves it for Kuminga. With this team, as Doncic of 17 overall here tonight. Play like Sean Marion. That's a Sean Marion. Butler takes flight and super awesome pace-wise last.
Once again, not settling for threes. He's hit.
Looking for the 4 on the clock. He has to fire.
I think for Kuminga, you don't...
Well, before he got hurt last year, it's Vincent Miami. Butler goes right at him.
Yes. There he was aggressive.
The end of the season as Hachimura
him up.
This time he goes right down.
Year after year, that...
Really asked Steph about it. He said they spent a couple days fit for an emperor, and guys, Steph
talked about this being the happiest time. Curry working against Reeves, draws
team getting an invite.
There's no one in Boston. They were great 99 victory, and tonight earlier in a very short time, but Doncic 6 since the half. Backs down, Vincent floats it, swing. Pajemski 3-ball. Ayton goes right to work. He just barrels
out of sorts. Certainly get here in this third quarter.
Butler
touches here in this third.
Back door where Steph is going to be, and currently said that as Don try to follow that guy around 94 feet.
The energy, the professionalism.
It doesn't make you want to come back as Payton.
Yes, I would come back, but I want to be ML Carr. Little jab there. I like that.
Kick out. Kuminga again. Points in this third quarter, and yet he can't stay. Payton's turn for 3. Just misfire.
15 turnovers in the first half. We have in seconds in the second.
J.J. Redick's talking.
So Kuminga has
career high in threes already with 4. 7 down, as Steve Kerr talked about, to him. A lot of the other stuff is going to come for him individually. LA can capitalize now. It's 8.
Someone else has got to get involved.
Horford outside. His 3. The head down. Gets inside. Flips it up. Kerr's going to challenge this. Let's see. A delay of game is... Hey, we already said his Emirates NBA Cup championship joins. Doncic has 31 and 10. Heel. Deep ball. Fends off on Horford.
On this end, everything too easy.
And on Doncic. Attack mode
for the Warriors.
As to the locker room as Butler goes.
It just takes his time. Similar to Austin Reeves is not.
Then on Prime Video Friday, Boston and New York.
That energy and that toughness needed.
It's Healed again. 37% last year for Healed.
Defensive end, and of course, Pajemski.
On Butler. Gets to the rim for defense in the second half. They were blitzing him to say a score, but they're not letting everybody else get. It's Luka against Horford. Here's the missing outside. Attacks. Lobs back.
But he's pretty much
of the third. It's Healed from the logo. Short. Rebound. LaRavia. Butler with 25. Pemsky got it off in time. LaRavia can't make him pay. Before he's got 35 points and Smart. Healed again. Miller post. I think it's Butler. Floats it up. The Rams were instilling as
you have to play paranoid defense.
They put in. He said what it allowed them.
Highest degree.
He's got 4 fouls now. And bucket.
More of that here in this fourth quarter.
Butler working on Smart. Healed. Another 3. Reeves nearly lost it. Holding on to 5 fouls. He drew. Meanwhile, the Lakers fouls LaRavia, one of the acquisitions this game. Scooped up by Butler. Spin and Reeves kick. Hachimura 3. You're seeing with the bench response as well. Attack mode, gets to the rim, fades. 9. It's Horford. Well, curious how you've recovered after Steve.
Missed it too.
Just enough. Horford factor for this team this year. 8. Doncic goes right to work, floats it up. Laker walking into this building, seeing to be here for the foreseeable future. Hachimura's response.
For taking the foot off the gas at times.
He gets inside, trailing the play, catch, and
give credit to the Lakers defense.
Reeves, attack mode for Steve Kerr.
Again, the Lakers get it.
Draymond Green will try.
And hit a big-time 3 for his...
He's slicing through the lane.
A little bit of contact on that defensive play.
Butler by himself is 14. Luka Doncic, a much improved defender. Step back three. Door. It's Butler. Patient. Opener for Butler. Reeves.
Understands LeBron James, and you have to win, but
Butler down the middle. Will get his 15th and 16th free throws.
Butler making him pay.
They were so multiple, and now to a 10-point game. Reeves three.
Curry, Jimmy.
Butler bounce. Payton for on the attack for
Cutting to the rim.
Butler three. Curry deep one. In downtown Los Angeles. He loves putting on a show. Not as needed. 30 has got phenomenal to start the season for the Golden State Warriors. Back for third in record, only behind Oklahoma City and Boston. They were